Sagittarius, hi, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back, of course, if you're a part of our beautiful family. How are you doing, beautiful soul? How is the beginning of December going so far for you? I hope it's going well and that things are being smooth and gentle and kind to you. Saggy, this is going to be your general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just please keep that in mind because there's many of us, right? Second of all, it is for Monday. That is my intention for December 3rd, 2023, which actually December is the 12th month, so that is a 3, and Monday is the 3rd. This could be a very interesting Monday because there's a lot of that energy about aligning. You know, 3s for me are about aligning with yourself. So again, though, remember it can also be timeless. Whenever you come to this reading, there might be something very specific in it for you. All right, Saggy, I love you. Thank you for all of your beautiful, beautiful support, your love. You're just gentle kindness. You mean so much to me, and I send you so, so much love and appreciation. If you'd like a private reading, also, that information is down below. Sag, we're just going to get into this reading. When I was meditating off camera, as I do before I do each and every one of your readings, and I prep the decks, there was a feeling, and I'm not sure because I just did your December reading, and although I can't remember all of it because I don't remember my readings usually because I'm in channel mode, right? There seems to be a little bit of a theme. Again, I feel like it's a cleansing of the home, of your physical home, your body, your mind, your heart, your soul. Cleansing it, changing the way things have been going, and actually really kind of just approaching things from a different viewpoint. My guide just said bird's eye view. So there might be something happening in your life that you're needing to take a little bit of a higher look at to get the clarity. I did hear the word, and I had the feeling of disappointment. So I don't know if that's what you're going through right at this time, or if something you've recently gone through. It felt kind of heavy. I'm going to give you the example my guides were giving me when I was meditating. It felt like, you know, when you've ever, and I'm sure most of us have, I've had this experience. It's like when you know someone and you're close to them, maybe you don't spend a ton of time with them because of life, but then you get together, which is interesting because I did just have company like not that long ago. So interesting. When you get together, you realize that you're actually not so much on the same page. And there can be that disappointing energy, if that makes sense. I hope you know what I mean. That's what Spirit was giving me. So I don't know if that's going to be related to what's going to come out or not, but it felt very poignant for me to tell you. So we're going to get into a reading. All of a sudden my throat has just gotten very dry. I'm going to have a sip of water, and then we will see, we'll get into the Wisdom Oracle. If that is relevant to you and it resonates with you, Sag, just please remember also, you know, it is really important to let go of things, people, situations that really don't line up with you. Because when we get really disappointed and even hurt, right? You might have been even hurt. It is not always easy to let go of what we once thought we had or what we thought we wanted. It's not always easy. But always know that everything is working out for your highest good, even if it doesn't seem like it. And if you are going through something where you've realized that there's been a disconnect between you and someone that you thought was important or special or whatever, trust that that is for a reason. And that, because I really do believe that people come into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, right? And although often it is very hard when people leave our lives or we leave theirs, because maybe it's meant to be a season, there's always going to be something much better, much more aligned for you that will be coming in. Kind of like to fill up the void, right? So again, that old saying I used to say, which clean out the closet to make room for like new clothes, right? That kind of idea. All right, Sag, without further ado, let's get into this and see what it is about. My energy all of a sudden has just felt like it has just kind of dropped. So it's not mine. It's the energy my guides are putting on me. So if that is you right now, I want you to know you're not alone. You're going to make it through this. It's going to be all right. And we are all sending you so much love, okay? All right, Saggy, let's start. All right, Spirit, show me clearly for Sagittarius. Feel drawn to me, open up with the Wisdom Oracle, and then perhaps we'll go into my Moonology. We'll see. Okay, bottom of the deck, Sag, we have Deep Knowing. It's number 43, so that is a 7. There is contemplation going on within you. Now, deep knowing is really kind of talking about your beautiful intuition. You know, you have that gorgeous inner guidance system that you do have within you that is trying to come through. That's what I feel. It's trying to really come through. But if you're in sorrow or you're in stress at this moment, it may be very difficult to tap into that, to hear what your intuition is telling you. So I feel right here, Spirit is asking you to even just trust that things are going to be coming clear for you. You're going to figure this out. It's followed by fork in the road. So again, this is kind of feeling, I'm just pausing a little bit because they're connecting it with that energy I was getting before about disappointment. I'm even seeing in my mind's eye devastation, Sag. Now, I'm not sure how many people that would be resonating with, but I did just see it in my mind's eye. So for some, this could be something that has been very quite devastating to you. Fork in the road is number 13. That is a 4. 4s for me are about that stability, Sag. Having that place that is stable, having that relationship that is stable and solid. There seems to be a decision that you're needing to make, or a choice, maybe I should say, that you're needing to make, but you're not sure right now what way to go to get to your groundedness. That's what I'm feeling. Let me show it to you. Wow, the cards just keep going. Okay, you see that there's all these arrows pointing in different directions. So yeah, okay, let's keep going. You know me. My guides will talk through the bottom of the deck often. So let's keep going and seeing what a little bit more of this picture is. We have chopped wood. So this is 42. We had 43, now we have 42. That adds up to a 6, right? So 6s are about, really, for me, it is about an equal balance coming in. Things coming back into harmony, things coming back into balance. Chopped wood is saying that they're asking you not to do too much right now. Especially the mental part. If you can try to get out of your mind, out of your head. Chopped wood is really that energy of when you don't know what to do, when you don't know, it's almost like we're working this way. When you don't know what to do, where to turn, and you're feeling lost, Spirit's energy comes through to say, do something mundane. Do the dishes, wash your clothes, wash your sheets, cut the grass or shovel the snow. You get my point, right? It is about getting out of the mind and allowing your body to do physically what you can kind of do to really kind of stop the mind chatter. That's what I'm feeling. Very important here. It's followed by never ending story. Wow, this is something very interesting here. So never ending story, 37, that is a 10. Holy cow, and then we got not for you. So there is definitely a theme coming through here, this reading. 37 adds up to 10, so that is that 1. Again, Spirit coming through saying you may be feeling devastated. You may be feeling like very hurt, disappointed again over something. I'm suspecting, look, it could be career, right? It could be. There's so many of us out there. We're all on different timelines. So however it may resonate with you, because I'm not sure right now. It's not going to, resonate with everyone if I give you the example. But never ending story, again, is Spirit saying you have more power than you think. And you can get to the place where you know what decision to make by following your intuition. Never ending story is talking about something that seems to keep repeating itself. People that you interact with that, once again, it's like they might start off being great, but then, a few months in, whether it's coworkers or a lover or a friend or whatever, you end up going, holy cow, they're exactly how the other people were in my life that I've cut off or that I've thought I grew from. Something that keeps repeating and it doesn't feel good. Okay, and then we have, finally, we have not for you. Haven't had this one for a while. Number 6. So 6 and a 6 here. Sag, this is Spirit's way coming through here. If you've had a heartbreak, if you've had something that, my nose is just going a little crazy here. If you've had some kind of, something that has been, like I said, disappointing, devastating, hurtful, trust, my love, that this was not meant for you. It's just not meant for you, because here it is. The card that says it's not for you, there's something much better for you. And there's a fortune cookie here on the chessboard, and it actually says nope. Like, nope, it's not for you. So, wow. And then we have observer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't normally go more than 6. Observer. So that is actually, again, standing back and just watching, assessing, but not really taking a lot of action. All right, let's get into this a little more here and see what Spirit has for you, because there seems to be a very strong message. Okay, my nose, excuse me, my nose. It happens often when I'm channeling. So, all right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for beautiful Sagittarius, for those that this is a reading. What is the message? What is the guidance that you can offer here for those that this is theirs? From Monday, December 3rd, 2023, or obviously whenever Sag comes. I won't keep repeating the date because usually my guides tell me it's timeless. All right. Show me clearly, please. What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, I had my eyes closed. Did something jump out? No, but that one just fell. By the book and exchanging gifts. I'm going to put this back because I don't know. I had my eyes closed when I was shuffling. This could be very important here. By the book, though, I'm going to put it back because, again, I said I don't know if it just slipped out of my hands. My eyes are closed as I'm shuffling and trying to figure out what's going on. But if it is important, you know, I don't really believe in coincidences. It is number 11, Sag. Look up the number 11, 11, 111. It's very spiritual, and it is the sign that your angels, your guides, God, source, whatever you believe in, loved ones that have crossed over, ancestors, that they are by you, they are beside you, and they are supporting you at this time. By the book says, don't cut out any corners. So, I don't know why my mouth is getting so dry during this reading. That would be an indication that you might be having a hard time talking. You might be having a hard time expressing yourself at this time, Sag. But by the book is like, don't miss any corners. So if this was a relationship that turned sour, and maybe you share some property or you share something with the other person, don't skip any corners, right? Like make sure you do things by the book, as it says. Exchanging gifts is next, but again, I don't feel comfortable. I feel like Spirit wants me to keep shuffling, so we're going to keep going here. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. What is the message for Sagittarius? So, wow, the deck, lately, you guys, for Saggies, the deck has just been really, there's got to be a message in this whole card not jumping out. And if you're new here to my channel, see, like even that didn't feel normal. It doesn't feel normal to me. And that's way too many. Way too many, but I will stay by the book is showing up here again. And then exchanging gifts. Okay, listen, we're going to take them because those are the two cards that just happened before. So we'll take them. We'll see what Spirit is wanting you to know. We have community next. Oh, truth be told. Breathe. A leg up. Building blocks and thinker. Too many to take, but there's something here about speaking your truth, seeing the truth. You know, remaining calm, the breathing. Perhaps there's going to be someone helping you rebuild. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of energy coming out of this. Okay. Is this what you want? Do you want? I'm going to go 3 more times. I feel I'm going to go 3 more times to see if there's anything else. How ironic, though. Well, is it ironic? Probably not. These two cards, right? One was on the bottom, the other one came off the top. I think, I can't remember how that was because like I said, I'm in channel mode. By the book and exchanging gifts. Exchanging gifts is number 27, so that is a 9. 9's for me about our, about something about to close out. You're getting very close to the ending. It is also that derivative of the number 3 though, again, Sag. Perhaps you're giving yourself a gift. All right, I'm going to go 3 times, Spirit. Is there anything else you have out of this deck that you want for Saggy for those that this is our reading? This is 2, 3. Okay, no. But we do have Between Worlds on the bottom, and it is number 3, Sag. Holy cow, this is some kind of message. I'm going to take it. I feel like this is important. And then we have No Place Like Home, 50. This is where you're going to be headed, Sag. This is where you're going. And this energy is such a peaceful, safe, secure, solid energy. This is where you'll be heading. But right now, for those of you that this is your reading, you are definitely between worlds. Okay, Spirit? Thank you. As I said, I've said before, Saggy, many times, I'm human too. This is just a gift I was given. Sometimes my human part can even kick up when I'm in channel mode. So, you know, but obviously my guides wanted these cards. So Between Worlds, number 3. Again, you're in the process of getting yourself back into alignment. I feel like you've been out of alignment. You know, maybe there's been major arguments. I don't know what, but there's something to do with the communication part. and some disappointment. Exchanging gifts feels here like, yes, there's a cat and there's a person. I'll show it to you right away. And they're exchanging, basically they're exchanging love. It's all hearts around and there's stars around it. But this is feeling to me like you are going to be giving yourself the gift. How can I make this sense? How can I make this make sense to you? You are going to be giving yourself the gift of knowing your worth, knowing that you are good enough. There's something powerful coming in on this card. I'm having a little bit of a hard time grasping the whole message. But you're not quite there yet. You're not quite there yet. This could even be indicating that there will be someone else coming into your life that is going to, there's going to be a beautiful balance where you don't have to try so hard, right? Where there's not going to be that disappointment, that energy that they were giving me at the very beginning of this reading, Sag. You know, when I said I was meditating and the energy I was picking up, right? Okay, and as I said, by the book, these are elephants. Elephants for me they represent intelligence, leadership, right? Taking the lead, and abundance, you know? There's a little one to a middle one to the oldest one. You know, and they're supporting one another. They've got they're all kind of like joined here. So there's the energy is just don't skip any of the corners. Don't skip anything here. Do it by the book. What an interesting reading so far. I want to go into my Moonology and see if we can get a little clarity, and then we'll go into the actual tarot. Okay, Spirit. Show me as clearly as possible. What is this about for Sagittarius? This is so wild. We have the void moon on the bottom. Do nothing. When we had the bottom cards here, when I started, we had that chop wood. Same kind of energy here, Sag. This is the energy of taking a moment to be with yourself and just doing nothing, allowing yourself to go deep in again to connect with your intuition, followed by knowledge, drawing down the moon. Well, when we think about the moon in the tarot, you know, it is Pisces card, but the moon represents things that were hidden, things that are hidden, can be in actual reality, can be about subconscious things that are hidden. Right? You can't quite see it all because, you know, the moon is not as bright, obviously, as the sun. There's some knowledge Spirit is asking you to search for, Seek healing. Next one. The healing moon. Yeah, there's something going on here. And then the high power moon goddess. And then we have the truth. You know, the moon goddess. The moon, I feel, is feminine, obviously. You know, very much about the emotions, powerful, you know, controls the tides. There's something Spirit is asking you to trust and be guided by, the moon goddess. And then we have moon rising, truth. Wow. So it's almost like Spirit is saying, maybe by the book is saying, don't skip any of the corners. If you've had a breakup or you've had some kind of disappointment again, don't skip the steps of healing from it. Because sometimes we as humans, and we all do it, when something has hurt us a lot, we may be in the depths of despair, but sometimes we'll get to that place where we'll just kind of push it into the back and we don't want to deal with it anymore. And then time goes on and we don't really heal from it, but it's still kind of like a festering wound that needs to be healed. Okay, strong. This is very intriguing here. All right, Spirit, what is this message that you're giving to Sag? What do you want Sagittarius to know? And again, the deck seems quiet again. What is the message for Sagittarius? How interesting. Sorry, Sagittarius, had a hair tickle me. I wonder if that was the messages that Spirit had. All right. I mean, no. Oh, okay. Whoa, hold on. I was just gonna say, normally, you know, up until recently, it's not normally this quiet on the deck. Okay, Sag, we got quite a few here. We have, wow, I'll tell you in 1 second, and then we have face your fears. Okay, we have embrace uncertainty. This is moonlit, indicating that things are not lit up completely right now. It's moonlit, but it's not completely bright. So Spirit is saying, you may not know exactly the direction to go. You may not know exactly how all of this is going to unfold, but trust it, embrace it. The more you embrace it, the more it will feel lighter, and the more it will feel not so scary, okay? Not so scary. So they're asking you to please embrace this time of uncertainty. You are between worlds right now, but you will get to the place that feels like no home. Again, this could be in your career side. This could be in your relationships. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to, because they're really just giving me the energy. It's almost like my guides don't want me to get too specific. And obviously it's going to be different, like I said, for every single one of you if this is resonating. So embrace the uncertainty. Uncertainty of what? The dark side of the moon, the mystery. There's a mystery here that hasn't shown itself. You haven't gotten the answers yet. When we think of the dark side of the moon, I'll show this to you. It's a really cool card. When you think of the dark moon, when you think about the moon, we only see one side of the moon. We never, ever, ever get to see the dark side of the moon. We don't know what's over there, but we have no idea. We just assume that it is dark, right? But we don't really 100% know. To my knowledge, I don't think anyone has been to the dark side of the moon. Correct me. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But my point is us here on this planet, we don't know what the dark side of the moon looks like. So it is a mystery. It may be absolutely beautiful. Who knows, right? The stars you might see from over there could be just gorgeous. Spirit is saying, embrace this uncertainty. Yes, there's a mystery, but things are going to... You're going to figure things out. So again, if this is about a relationship that is broken down, trust that there's going to be one that is going to be much more aligned for you at the right time. Because we have follow the moon, which is watch for signs. So there's going to be signs showing you the way home, is what I want to say. Now home, yes, this could mean physically. Maybe you're feeling, maybe you're not living in a home. Maybe there's something that is didn't work out. There's a disappointment. Maybe you put in something for a place to live, whatever. That's an interesting message you're giving me. But they're saying you're going to be moving. You're watch for the signs to lead you back to home, and that feels quite in depth to me. That feels like home within yourself is really what it spiritually feels like to me. Home within yourself, where you know without a doubt that you are 100% wonderful on your own, and that you don't need what wasn't meant for you. You don't need that because it wasn't meant for you. I hope this is making sense. So there's butterflies on here too, Sag. So that does talk about the transformation energy. And your December, if I remember correctly, I think it was like really big about major transformation this month in probably a lot of areas of your life. So watch for signs. Bottom of the deck, I find this so interesting. We have the cold moon. Face your fears. So what are your fears? And then face them. You know, not always easy, I understand. I mean, fear has, sometimes it takes a major control over us. But again, this is what Spirit is asking you to do. Face your fears. Embrace the uncertainty if you can, regardless of, you know, what the circumstances might be. It might be very, very difficult. But if you can embrace the uncertainty of your tomorrow, that is when you can start to get excited because, wow, who knows what could be around the corner, right? We do find, after that, and I will say, we do have the Quicksilver Moon, which is all about changes. Okay? Wow, quite the energy. Let's get into the Tarot, Spirit, and see what more we can get out of this reading. I think we're going to open up with the Fountain deck. Just want to have one little more look to see. You won't be between worlds for long, is what I feel. This is a process that you're having to go through. But you will make it to this other side. Sag, you guys must be going through a heck of a lot right now because, you know, as I said, that December reading, it was very beautiful and positive, but also very hard, right? Pretty challenging because there's a lot of changes coming your way. Okay, we have the Hermit on the bottom. Virgo's energy. This is all about pretty much what I was saying, going home to you, being at home with yourself, loving yourself, your good side, your shadow side, loving your accomplishments, loving the things, the challenges that didn't work, trusting yourself that you can guide yourself in each step of the way throughout your day, throughout your week, month, years, whatever. You don't need anyone else to be 100% yourself. So the Hermit is asking you to just go within and to try to get comfortable there. That is when it will become easier to be in uncertainty, to have the mysteries. And you'll learn, again, so much more about yourself as you go through this. Seven of Wands next. Yeah, look, the Hermit, Seven of Wands, this feels like your energy of trying to protect yourself, defend yourself even, right? If there's been arguing and bitterness around. The Five of Cups next. And Wands, by the way, that is you, but it's also Aries and Leo. Maybe you're dealing with another fire sign. The Five of Cups. This is our water element, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the sadness, the disappointment. Page of Swords, communication. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has for you. What is happening here for Sagittarius Spirit, for those that this is their reading? The Knight of Swords. Getting really clear. So, you know, again, this reading feels... It feels quite interesting because there may and well have people that are affecting you and affecting this situation, this position that you're in right now. But it feels more, though, like if this is about yourself, you know, this is about coming to realizations, accepting these realizations, releasing what you come to know that isn't good for you, and putting a focus on where you do want to go and what you are inviting into your life. The Knight of Swords is our air energy, and this Knight is one of the fastest in the tarot. Really goes after what he or she wants once they know what it is. So again, there's something here, even again with this no place like home, that is feeling... Sag, I almost want to, I have to say this to you because I'm getting it from my guides. You are completely whole on your own. And there is that energy of knowing that, and then you are able to be free to go in the direction you want to, as the Knight of Swords does. We have the Ten of Cups on the bottom where I stopped. So this is a beautiful card of fulfillment in your heart. Usually, I look at the Ten of Cups as you and another person. Again, though, they're giving it to me the duality of you and you. I don't know how to put this. Like the yin and yang of you coming together and being very happy and fulfilled. But again, this is a process that you're going through. Three of Coins. Yeah, like working with yourself and not giving yourself a hard time about this process that you are going on. It's not going to be for everyone, this reading, but if it's yours, Sag, you will know what I'm saying here. Okay, let's continue. So Knight of Swords. Moving swiftly towards what you want, where you're headed. Okay. We got your card. We got the Four of Cups, and we have your card, Temperance. And you have the High Priestess on the bottom. Seven of Cups, okay. The Four of Cups speaks of that energy of sick of where you're at, tired of being where you're at. Remember the never-ending story. Again, this could be just internally. It can actually be your surroundings and where you work, who you live with, etc., etc. But there is this energy coming through here of this is no longer enough for me. And I may be scared. I may have fears. I might be fearful of stepping out into the unknown. I might be nervous because, you know, I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. But it is going to bring you a sense of reverence and a sense of calmness and your desires coming towards you and entering your life because you're calling it in here. There's just such a powerful magnetic energy coming through this reading of whether other people have done you wrong, as I was picking up earlier, as I know a lot of you have gone through that. But sometimes we get stuck in that box because we are afraid to perhaps be on our own. Spirit is coming through here saying you are really needing to recognize your power and your energy of you are enough of as you are, and it is stepping into that. Because the Four of Cups here is feeling like, this is what it feels like to me, Sag. It feels like this. It feels like I am so damn unhappy in my life. Maybe not in every area, but I'm so sick and tired of dealing with this, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this. But I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to get out of it. Have you ever felt like that? Like if this is your reading, I'm sure you're relating to what I'm saying. And Spirit is saying you need to just tap into yourself and calm, be patient, and trust. Trust that, you know, you are moving into, you know, I want to say the wish fulfillment, because the Temperance card is often a wish fulfillment to me also. After you've worked through things, have had to use your patience, and then it comes towards you. Again, we have the High Priestess on the bottom. That's like that deep knowing card that came out. I'm really kind of interested. I'm kind of like, wow, I'm really remembering these cards. That's great. It's Pisces card. It's about trusting your intuition. This whole reading feels like about trusting your intuition. Again, if someone has devastated you or disappointed you, however that is, it is about trusting that that is just part of this plan here in your lifetime. And to let it go and know that you're moving in the way that you're meant to, Sag. You know, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We have the Seven of Cups. I wasn't going to look, but then they got me. We have the Seven of Cups next. You know, and the Seven of Cups is, can be like a lot of options. There's a lot to choose from. Don't know which one to choose. Kind of get in your head again, and can get, you know, basically paralysis because you don't know what to choose. You don't know what direction to go in. But it also can be an energy as well of trying to have a little fun with this, embracing that uncertainty, because there's so much on offer. And we do have the Moon. Ironically, we do have the Moon. So 2 cards of Pisces. I wonder if you're dealing with a Pisces. It doesn't have to be, but so the Moon, we talked about this. This is about not knowing everything, not seeing everything. Things are hidden. But taking the risk anyways, taking the leap anyways. Knowing that you will land on your feet and that you are, again, they keep giving me the word like worthy. So I feel like you are so worthy. I feel like this is something going on. I don't know. This is a cycle that you're on, that you're about to get off. Whatever didn't work out for you. It's because there is something so much better waiting for you. Okay, I'm going to go into my traditional tarot. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come up. This is a strong message, Sag. I know. It is so moving, the feelings, the energy I'm having here. We have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. I love this. So our earth energy. So you know, this is our Taurus, it's Virgo, it's Capricorn, but it's our earth. You know, they're Gaia energy. And yes, it is about the pentacles, and it is about, you know, the things that we can have, and the security. All the things Pentacles can buy us. It's about our self-confidence. The Queen of Pentacles on the bottom is like, she loves herself, and she's also kind and nurturing to others that may need it. I mean, there's a bunny, right? There's like, oh, I'll adjust this next. There's a little bunny down there. Hopefully you can see that. The energy of nurturing yourself, and again, knowing that you are enough, and whatever has left your life, or whatever needs to leave your life, it is because it would be keeping you down. So Queen of Pentacles is stability. This is no place like home. It's followed by Justice, Libra's card. Wow. Trusting that this is all working out for your higher purpose. Everything balancing out again for you. The scales coming into alignment. And we have the Nine of Swords. Oh, and the Five of Wands. So you definitely have been going through something here. Anxiety, sleepless nights, stress. Maybe the fears are getting way too much in control. Arguing. Five of Wands here. Arguing, fighting, battling with others, with yourself. And then we have the Star, Aquarius, the healing energy. The releasing energy, you know, pouring water from one to the other. Allowing this forgiveness to come in towards yourself, but also then allowing that the revitalization to enter as well. And that changes your whole perspective. I don't know what this is about particularly, but I do know that this is a very strong message for someone out there. All right, Spirit, thank you so much in guiding me. Is there anything else you have for Saggy? For those that this is their reading. See, the Knight of Swords is speaking to me quite loudly here of just kind of what I think I said just recently is like, I'm sick and tired of being in this situation. I'm sick and tired of this happening to me. I'm sick and tired of dealing with this same kind of person or people. Spirit is saying, then take that sword, a sword of truth, and start moving in the direction that you want. And don't worry about the uncertainty. That can be exciting. And don't worry about the mystery. Hey, let the mystery unfold. You know? And once you face your fears, what else can hold you back? Hangman, where I stopped. A different perspective. Wow. Okay. Is there anything else for Sag? This is going to be an interesting month, Sagittarius. You have your beautiful new moon starting in, I think I said it was like the December 12th or 13th, something like that. Wow, man, this message that's, and correct me if I'm wrong, I just feel like the last readings I've been doing for you, the last few, you know, that there is a shift that seems you're being guided, or almost like your angels and guides are almost pushing you in this direction. Okay. I just seen the Death card. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Is there anything else you have for Sagittarius? What else would you like Sagittarius to know about Saggy season here? We're going to keep going, Sag, because I feel like there's something that needs to come out. Where I stopped, Six of Swords, moving away from all of this. You know, moving to something that is going to be more in alignment with you. You know, I'm not going to ever get sick of saying alignment because it is a very powerful word. It changes our vibration. And it brings our vibration more into alignment. And when that happens, man, reach for the stars because you're gonna catch them. All right, Spirit. Beautiful, beautiful message. What else is it that you have for Sag? I feel like there's one that wants to come out. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Being independent on your own. Not necessarily even about the money, Sag. Again, this is yourself. Loving yourself. Trusting that you can do anything. You can climb over any mountain. You can do it. I'm going to go 3 times. Because I'm not sure. I feel like there's something that wants to come out. But again, maybe that's just me. All right, Spirit. Is there anything else? We'll go 3 times. Can't believe we only had 3 tarot cards out. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. This is releasing that feeling. Oh, wow, man. Releasing it. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Holy cow. Okay. 2, 4, 6. I went 7. Okay, that's how that was guided. This is going to be a no more. Because this is that feeling of, again, not being good enough. You know, that disappointment. No one's helping you. Because what? Because you feel like maybe you're not worthy of it. Yes, you are. Queen of Swords. Cut that shit out. You know? Again, she's air, right? So she doesn't tolerate bullshit of anyone. And I feel Spirit is saying, look, you just got to get in the way here. You got to use that sword, as I said, and block it. See the truth. See the truth and cut everything else out. Page of Pentacles, that new start in self-confidence, in that earthly energy. It may take a while, Sag. We've got the Knight of Pentacles next. There's a transition here. But slow and steady, by the book, right? The Knight of Pentacles does do that. He doesn't miss anything because he is meticulous in crossing his T's and dotting his I's. Which leads you to the Four of Wands. Celebration. Celebration, happy times. For some of you, this could be marriage, especially if this is talking about a relationship that is broken down, that needs to change, or the perception needs to change. Followed by the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Queen of Cups, Cancer card, of loving yourself and loving where you're at and nurturing yourself and just your heart and your emotions flowing. Not going against the tide, going with the tide. And then finally we have the Ten of Wands. All of that heaviness, all of that responsibility, all of that shit done. You are now you. You're standing up for you. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You're not going to change for anyone else to fit in anyone else's kind of box. It's just like this huge thing. Again, it's just like transformation part 2, although that card didn't come out, right? Really, really strong message here for you. Again, my intention was for Monday, but look, Sagittarius is a strong message. I suspect the message is in December, at least until we get to Capricorn season. I don't know, I just feel like this is going to be, there's going to be some really like, really strong, powerful vibe coming in here for you. So, I trust that it's meant for someone out there. Sag, we're going to close your reading off now. I feel like this is it. This is it. Allow the change. Like I said, we have the, and even interesting, we have boundaries next too. So, this can be leading you to make sure you're setting your boundaries moving forward, right? Embrace the change. Okay, let's go finally to Treasures from Takashi. I haven't used that for a few days. Oh my god. Sag, holy shit. Oof. Totally goosebumps. Worthiness is on the bottom. Followed by self. Oh my god. Okay. I will pull, but I want to read. Your worth. Wow. Spirit blows me away. Your worthiness is never in dispute. Only your acceptance of it. I feel emotional right now. Wow. You are worth more than you have allowed before. Now is the time to endorse your self-esteem. When you compare yourself to others, you will automatically use a linear scale, and yet your worth is not something to be measured. Your worth is boundless and universal. Feel it. Wow. Unreal. Beautiful. We have self next, Sag, and I am going to read it. Wow. The self remains true. The self remains pure. Your ego may be trying to take you away from the knowing of your whole self. Wow, man. Do not be troubled and do not be misled. Your self is totally unlimited and is guided by your heart and soul. All you need to do is listen and trust yourself. Sag, what a powerful reading. Okay, all right, let's see. Thank you so much, beautiful guides. Oh, wow, such a strong, may this message reach those that are really needing this message. Oh. Okay, is there any final message you have for beautiful Saggy? Wow. Yep, okay, got one. Thank you. Breath. Oh my God. And awareness. Breath. Breathe. Didn't we have a breathe card? I think we did. Okay. So breathe. Breathe deeply. Your breath draws life-giving oxygen into your body. When faced with difficulties, remember to breathe. Nothing is ever solved when you hold your breath. There may be something you are opposed to. Don't fight it. Allow the flow. I just said that about flow with the Queen of Cups. Now may be the time to breathe some new life into what you have pushed aside. Yeah. Wow. And then we have an awareness. Because what you pushed aside, Sag, in this reading is what I feel is that you've pushed you away. You probably have put everyone else in front of you. And you probably have been trying to do everything, putting out all the fires everywhere. And then when you go to rely on someone, you know, you're left disappointed because, you know, they weren't able to stay in their integrity and give it to you. I don't know, there's just something like that coming through here. We have awareness on the bottom. So I'll read this and then I'll let you go. Quiet, self-assured awareness brings rich rewards. Awareness is a key to spiritual growth, but watch out for the ego. For as soon as you think you are aware of it all, you'll find out that you aren't. To arrive at any destination with fulfillment, take awareness and openness along with you on the journey. They take up very little space and yet create a most expansive view. Okay, so awareness and breath, Sag. Beautiful. All right, I feel this is where we're going to close this reading off, Saggy. Wow, very strong, strong, strong reading. I hope it helped. I hope you enjoyed it. Man, I can't wait to see where you're going in 2024. I gotta say, because it feels, man, it feels like shattering the roof, if that makes sense. There is no limit. Wow. Okay, Saggy, thank you again for all of your beautiful, beautiful love. You are such a beautiful soul. Know that. Walk it, live it, be it every single day. I wish you all the best in your world, and I hope to see you here again. Thank you for your beautiful, loving support. I adore you. So, Sag, until next time, you know what I gotta do. I gotta give you kisses, and I gotta send you big, big hugs. All right, my love. Take wonderful care of yourself until next time. See you later.